No man has ever scored more than 8 tries in a single Rugby World Cup.
No good score!
Brian Havana.
Who will be the first to break 8?
Henry Arundell as a player.
Great pace,
Speed,
The beauty of youth.
balance,
good footwork,
explosiveness.
There is no fear with him when he gets the rugby ball.
loves taking defenders on.
He's got one of the biggest quads going around.
I think his one thigh is the size of my 2 thighs together.
Maybe that's where his speed and his explosiveness comes from.
Regardless of the area of the field that he's on, he thinks he can score a try.
Leading the front-running pack of youngsters that are going to be phenomenal for the next decade of international rugby.
Not the biggest man in the world, but you know, I got no problem with that, to be honest with you.
Henry Arundell can play. He burst onto the scene for a coast-to-coast try for London Irish against Toulon at Stade Mayol.
Gabin Villiers stabs it up to the 22. It was a horrible ball to deal with, and Phipps couldn't deal with it. Villiers ransacks him, and away come the exiles. It's Arundell scything through on his own. This is remarkable. What a break from Arundell. Has he got the legs to go all the way? Is astonishing. A try to end all tries. The birth of a star on the European stage.
One of the tries of the decade, in my opinion.
Probably one of the best individual tries I've seen in an awful long time, and it looked as if it was very easy for him.
Put his name on the map there. He's got himself 4 international caps, and he'll be building on that throughout this Rugby World Cup campaign.
He's a great young talent that we all hope that he goes to push on and plays for England for many years. He's still just not broke that boundary yet. He's scored some freakishly good tries for being someone so young and so naive really to the game. He hasn't played that much. So to just pick up the ball and almost have no fear, just go and run and score some great tries. My best memory of him is he came off the bench against Australia in the summer tour for England. And out of nowhere, just burst 3 tackles.
Stewart, away for Arundell. Arundell, so quick. He's lightning, he really is. How's that for your first touch in Test match rugby? From nothing, the kid's a freak.
I think the Australia team underestimate him as well as part of being new. People don't really know much about you. And he just ran straight through 2 Aussie players and scored, and everyone was taken aback by it. So I hope he breaks in to the England team. I know he's in there now, in the camp. If he does enough in the camp, he could be a World Cup bolter.
The challenges for Henry Arundell to break the 8, well, first it's going to be selection. He's not an automatic selection for the English side.
He's got some stiff competition in Anthony Watson, Johnny May.
England win numbers. Tom Curry, Johnny May.
Elliot Daly.
And Daly sets off for the line, and England have their second.
Max Malins is also new, but he's coming through. So there's just a lot of competition for people that are going to be starting.
And then I guess you look at the pool, some tough opponents, Japan, Samoa, Argentina. But if there's going to be an opportunity for him to get a few tries, it'll be against Chile.
The chances of Henry breaking that 8 is quite slim because of his being consistent and being in their starting 15 hasn't been great for him.
If he does get the opportunity, I do think he's got the finishing ability to really push that limit very far. But for me, it's about, does Steve Borthwick seem as a person that can then be a starting position?
He's young enough. He's not a player that's going to burn out, full of confidence, and will be telling the coach, look, Gaffer, I want to play in every game if I can. And if that's the case, he's a dark horse. So yeah, I hope that's the case, and I hope he scores some tries and puts a smile on his face.